Hey guys, day 308. I know, yes, I misspoke yesterday, said 306. Yesterday was 307. They're just kind of blurring together. Anyway, today I got a real early start. I was up all night, couldn't sleep. Wife got home, well, we got home about 1 o'clock or so, and then enjoyed a bottle of champagne. She likes it real sweet, so that's why I got the Spumante. And usually that'll knock me out because I'm not a big drinker. So after a couple drinks, I get kind of sleepy and tried to go to bed, and just it didn't do anything to me. So I was up and grabbed some coffee instead and finished out the rest of that cigar shoot. And that was like 5 o'clock by the time I was done with that. So I just watched a little bit of Star Trek Enterprise and went to sleep at, I don't know, close to 6. And then just had a text come in at 10:30 here. And that was good. So I'm wide awake. I'd gotten some sleep late last night. I took a couple hours nap on the couch. So just, one of those weird things. But anyway, I've got a guy coming over in about a half an hour. And he's a commercial plumber, and he needs some help with a laptop. And I always try to barter when I can, and the advantage of having a big network of friends is you pretty much know everybody that has, a lot of people with a lot of different professions. And I know a couple plumbers. So what I've got here is a problem that's been here since we bought the house. Let me flip the camera around because I got a light. You can see on the cold water supply there, the right pipe, there's this big ball of rust, and it's got a real slow leak on it. And that's what's dripping down and starting to corrode, I think, the cap on the tank. So anyway, I want to get that replaced. It's been like that for years. I mean, it's not like it's gushing or getting worse or anything, but it's definitely not good, not supposed to be there. And I'll have them take a look at this one too. I imagine that's how the other one started out. Just, a poor connection. Whoever made the connections, they didn't even put in a valve, so maybe I'll have them put in a valve. I'll see what he says, though. I'm not an expert. But anyway, something there needs to be replaced. So I figured that's pretty good even trade. He agreed, so he's going to be here in about a half an hour. In the meantime, I'm running up to the grocery store to make another batch of that shrimp and sausage quinoa. And I am going to get another couple boxes of the quinoa so I can finish it off and use the rest of that saffron, because it was really good in that recipe. I'll try rice some other time, but I'm going to go ahead and make it the right way and finish off the batch of ingredients I have, even though it's expensive. It was really good, and it was really filling. That was the byproduct I didn't expect. It was extremely filling. One little bowl of that stuff, way different than rice. So it was, I'd say it was probably worth the $8. I hate to say it. Okay, well that wasn't bad. I got enough for 2 batches, so I can use up all the rest of the saffron I have. I got a sandwich because I won't be able to cook while the plumbing's being worked on because the water's going to be off. But the quinoa was on sale for $6.50, and instead of the big jumbo shrimp, I got the large shrimp, which are just slightly smaller. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. But the large shrimp were $6.99 a pound instead of $9.99 a pound. So that saved a lot. All in all, I got enough here because I didn't have to buy more saffron, and I didn't have to buy a bottle of the smoked paprika for $52. I got enough for 2 more batches. So that's much more reasonable. I got 6 good full meals out of that one batch. So that's not a bad deal, I have to say. I'm still not convinced on using the saffron. I think I'd like to taste it without. I know it's adding some of that sweetness, but I want to taste it without, because I think it would be absolutely delicious even without it, and that's just kind of hard to swallow. $17 a jar. So anyway, after the plumbing's fixed, I'm going to go ahead and make this for dinner, and the wife's home so she can try it now. And no walk or ride today. It is quite wet out. It's been raining for hours, and the forecast looks like it's going to be pretty wet the rest of the whole day. I've got a live session for Cigar Obsession tonight. It starts at 9. I'm going to be setting up about 8:15 or so and get my equipment going out back. And hopefully it's a little warmer than it is right now. It's a bone-chilling upper 50s, cool, wet, and breezy, so it really chills me. I'm probably going to have to be wearing a jacket out there if it's like this, especially after the sun goes down. Well, small change of plans. I could have gone ahead and cooked those new batches up because the guy got here and literally walked in the door. His phone rang. He answered it. Dude, you brought the wrong laptop. And it's an hour drive or so, especially today because it's raining out. So he went back, and he should be back here again probably within a half an hour. So it's going to be an afternoon project instead of late morning. Feel bad for him. I mean, you know, I've done similar things like the other day when I forgot my bag here going over to do that calibration, but luckily I didn't need it. It was another problem, but oh, that sucks. And there we go. All new stuff, new braided line, put in a shutoff valve. Everything's buttoned back up and working the way it should. So that's cool. I have a valve in here, so if I need to shut the tank off or do any work to it, I don't have to depend on the main anymore. And he suggested that we also put one on the outside of the house where the main comes in, but he didn't have the parts for that, so next time he comes up or I see him, I'll have him do that. So I got about 5 hours till I need to get ready for the live show, and I'm just going to be doing some shooting and editing. Okay, I'm an idiot. I do not have my live broadcast tonight. I have it tomorrow. I'd put up a post saying, hey guys, you know, it's going to be tonight, check it out, blah, blah, blah. Some of my comments, I thought it was on the 2nd. I thought, it is on the 2nd. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought today was the 2nd. But it's the 1st. So, I guess I'll go ahead and make up another batch of that shrimp and sausage quinoa. I'll never get used to saying that. It's just totally foreign to me. But anyway, that is all I got on the docket today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.